Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, you might be able to see here, we have a certain fella that's sitting here now. Yes, I did get Hyperion. Right. At least one of him. I plan on getting more, actually. One of the ways they're doing that is, it's kind of offhanded one, but they have this going in Monsterwood. Basically, every time you watch a trailer, well, let's just say... I have a lot of those little ad chests. Yes, I do. I have a lot of those. Now, you're supposed to be able to get those in there. And I got another scroll, right. And another one. Yeah, I've also gotten the regular stuff that you can get. 70,000 there. So, you basically can just get every single one, you get one of these chests. And they just kind of restarted there not too long ago. So, I've milked it a lot. You can get, I've gotten some good cells in there too. It's just, I seem to be in a really bad roll at the moment here. Yeah, a really, really bad roll. Can I stop getting food, please? Anything else? Okay, maybe not. Wow, this is like terrible, actually. Okay, I can understand now why they're giving us chests every time. It's just an extra way of torturing us, right? You know, I think I should probably stop doing this now. Yeah, I'm just really stuck in a... Okay, that's going to be it for now. I'm just not going to do any more. Apparently, they don't want me doing it. Alright, so you can get those chests. You can get some of those guys. I have... How many extras do I have? I got the first 10, and the next... The way it works is this. When you get 10, or multiples of 10, the next time you connect into the game, it'll come up and say you have this guy. You're not going to get it until you do that. So if you get the 10th one, you're magically expecting it to be appearing. It's not going to. It's the same way it worked in Dragon City as well when they did this. You do have to reconnect. That's when it checks. So as soon as I got one, I threw them in there. I expect to get at least one more. I think I have 14 of them, which means the 10 for the first one, another one coming up, at least in terms of the amount of time this event has. This has, as you can see, another day, pretty much a little bit more than a half left. So that's what's going on with that. So when I have that guy done, we'll do a feeding video on him and see what he is. He's an epic, by the way. I'm guessing that the other two assistants are also epics. And you need all three in order to open up whatever mission or island is going to allow you to go for their boss. Their boss, shall we say. All right, so anyway, that's what's going on with that. All right, let's take a look at the Hidden Creatures Maze. I have, 9,152. Is that enough? I don't know. There is a discount. I'm probably targeting the discount that is, I guess, tomorrow or the next day. It really depends on the way you look at it. It's 1 to 2 o'clock Monday, Greenwich Mean Time, which translates to like late evening for me on Sunday night. So that's one I'm probably going to do. One of the reasons is it's going to allow me to get more of those green scrolls and possibly get more versions of that guy. But I'm kind of hoping... See, I checked yesterday, and the one that was yesterday was only still at 10%. So I don't think there's been anything since that first one when they did 30. So I'm going to hope that tomorrow night they're going to do it. I'm not going to wait any longer after that. I'm going to do them. I'm going to do most of I got my stuff tomorrow night. So I may do a little bit more with some extra coins I do afterwards, but the big one will be tomorrow night. I'm hoping, as I said, I want to get that one, the Montauk Creature. I have the first two. This one might be all right. Maybe I get it with extra stuff if I have it, but it isn't epic in the end. So I have no chance of getting anything else. So that's, and then whatever scrolls are hiding in there too, because apparently there are scrolls hiding in there. Okay, so that's what we have with that, right? So I don't think, oh, there is something else. Yes, there is, yes, there is, yes, there is, yes, there is. Let's see, where is it? 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 Okay, did I miss it? Oh, I did miss it. I did miss it, because it was that creepy looking thing up here. They have a new Nemesis Challenger. And this one I'm actually going to give you a chance to actually act on it. Okay, he's going to be here in a minute. It's actually the Circle. It's the horrible menace known as the Circle. See, his name, Sir Khan. It's a circle. That's his animation. They've decided to go a completely different way. No, it's not. It's just having a loading issue of some kind. Anyway, he is magic based. He's magic based, and his trait is he's immune to possession, and of course, then he has a 30% hardening. So he comes with base magic one. Of course, this one is $20 essentially, and then there's a nature version of him, and then there's a fire version. Now, I haven't actually checked him out, and I don't know anything more about him. So why don't we just do test battle and see what we got? Okay, hopefully, we got more than a circle now. This is good. Okay, he's got a couple of formidable dudes here against him now. All right, so he's magic based, so this is the reason they put fire people in there. All right, so let's check out the first two spells here, or skills, I should say. Okay, we got Mineral Blood. Activates all cooldowns on one enemy. Okay. It didn't really give an animation there, did it? You know, it didn't really give, like, I mean, the Temerian has an animation there where you actually see something. I know there's another creature that does the same thing. I forget which one it was. You really couldn't tell if it worked. I think they should... By the way, we're about to die. Okay, I just thought I'd point that out. All right, so laying odds. What do we got here? Deals very heavy magic damage to all enemies. Applies a stamina leak to all enemies. Applies a random control skill? Well, that sounds interesting. Let's do that. Okay, we missed the dude up there. All right, so he's confused. And he's confused. And he shot his own guys. And I am going to die. Yes, actually I am going to die. That should be very interesting. Wonderful test you guys got going here. Oh, he had a 2-rounder on him, didn't he? Okay, so he was possessed for 2 turns. What about... No, not you. Hold on. Down here. Okay, he was only possessed for 1 turn. That was interesting, wasn't it? Because, I mean, he's possessed for 2 turns. All right, so what do we have here? Stardust. Actually, we'll do these guys first. Quartz Explosion. Deals heavy magic damage to all enemies. Yeah, okay. But you know what? I'm still going to die. I mean, I'm going to burn to death. It doesn't matter what you guys do. I'm going to burn to death. Or he's just going to kill me outright. And I come back to life. Is that an ability? I'm surprised that they would create a situation where the character they want you to buy dies so easily. Did that have a 0 cooldown? No, it had a 2-round. Oh, pardon me. My cooldowns refreshed when I died. I forgot about that. Okay, so what do we got here? Quartz Implosion. Or Explosion. Wait a minute, wasn't that the same one? Explosion, Implosion. Okay, so what does this one do? I gotta say, this is a very boring creature. It really is a rather boring creature. All right. Yeah, I mean... Okay, let's take a quick look at these skills here for a minute. This is, of course, just the base version here. They are kicking his butt. All right, this one here just activates cooldowns on 1 creature. Right? Okay, a Temerian does that to all of the enemies. Right? All right, here we have this one. This is probably his best one. Deals very heavy magic damage to all. Applies a stamina leak to all enemies. Applies a random control. That's a good one right there. That's pretty nice right there. So I'm actually going to do that again. That's a good skill. Random control. Oh, they consider like stun and freeze to be control. That's interesting. And he shot himself in the head. But he's back now. All right, let's check out the ultimate skill. All right, so Stardust. Deals heavy magic damage to all enemies. Removes 100% of stamina. Activates all cooldowns. Because those are kind of the same thing. I mean, if you're going to remove all stamina, then the cooldowns don't really matter for 1 round. I don't think that one was thought out well. I would rather have had a stun there, so they would essentially be out of the mix for 2 rounds. You know, but I mean, I don't think that that's a good combination. Or do some kind of extra damage or something. I mean, if they have all their stamina taken away, they won't be able to attack unless they use a special skill. And a special skill isn't going to care about cooldowns. So they're going to do a recharge, which means, you know, it nullifies the cooldown thing. It's not really well thought out. No, that's not well thought out. I don't like that skill. It doesn't... Okay, he's kind of lame. I have to say that. He's a little on the lame side, you know? I mean, he's not doing anything interesting. The other ones, especially the early ones, you know, they seem to be getting more lame. The first one was utterly devastating, the water one, and then the fire one, I think, was the next one. He had a couple of things. He could have different burnings going. Okay, I guess we're just going to switch over to somebody new. All right. Okay, let's take a look at this one. All right, we're going to ignore the first 2 skills. This one, I don't like that one. No. This one is great. That's a great skill. Not going to say anything wrong with that. All right, the epic is, you know, I don't know. We'll take a look. Okay, Emerald Explosion. All right, what do we got here? Deals moderate nature damage to all enemies. Applies poison and stun. Okay, that's a good skill. That's a good skill. That's a good skill. Please tell me that this one doesn't do the exact same thing. Deals heavy nature damage to 1 enemy, applies poison and stun to 1 enemy. Right, I mean, you know, if you do this one, right, and you say you land it, they're going to be poisoned and stunned for 1 round, right? Then if you come back to this one to do it on 1, he's already poisoned, and he's immune to stun because he was just stunned. Okay. This. Oh, wait a minute, that's a single target? No, okay. Oh, okay, it's a single target hit, but the poison and the stun... You might want to consider less strong creatures for these tests. Just saying. All right, I was a little confused by that now. All right, let's look at this one. Heavy nature damage to 1 enemy applies to 1 enemy. Let's try this again. Oh, he's tanking. That's the reason. Okay, that's fine. And he's got regeneration up. You might want to choose less strong creatures for these, because I really think that in an extended fight that these guys would kick his butt. Yeah. How's that 30%? How's that 30%? How's that 30% hardening working for you there? You know. Please. Oh, yeah, I was thinking, please possess him, but that would—he's immune to possession. It'd be funny if it didn't work. They're just beating him senselessly. This is hysterical. I mean, literally, he has no chance against these guys. All right, you know what I need? I'm wondering if he can actually survive now. All right, hold on a second. We're gonna do the big one here. Oh, it's weak against all. Okay, hold it a minute here. Now, I'm a little confused by this. Deals moderate nature damage to all enemies. I didn't see that. I only saw him hit 1 individual. I did see the poison and the stun try to apply. Let's try that again. All right, let's just hit her in the front. Okay, no, the damage did go around. Okay, the damage did go around. I guess he just missed. I mean, literally, he has no chance. They're going to destroy him. This is the first time I've seen this. Their little test where they want to show off their new creature. This is the second time he's gotten killed. Okay, so obviously this isn't working out so good. So why don't we try the fire one? Okay, I'm trying to keep my composure. This is just so funny. Why would you pick this combination? This combination is deadly. I mean, I'm not doing anything. They're just owning him. Okay, why don't we try the fire one and maybe we run into somebody a little easier? Okay, oh, goat, look out. Okay, this guy has decided not to show up. Oh, there he is. All right. All right, let's check out this one. Now, obviously, this is the same for all of the magic, you know. The earlier ones changed. The earlier ones changed the special skill based on the element. This one, I mean, they're getting lazy. They're really getting lazy. And I can get an idea what's going to go on with these two skills down here, but let's just take a look. All right, so we got Ruby Explosion. Deals heavy fire damage to all enemies, applies Ignite and two random control skills to all enemies? Okay, why would you do that? You could get a possession and then you could get a stun, or you can get a stun and a freeze. Is it a matter of just 2 attempts to do it? All right, let's just see how that works out. Well, and you just missed the other 2. Wow. It was supposed to do damage to all of them, right? I can't see it for 3 turns. Okay, this one here works like a charm. I'm just going to do this again. Okay, but she was resisted. Okay. But I mean, he doesn't have hardening up here. So he was just, oh, wow. Whip out that credit card! Oh. I think we've run into the Heyman of the Nemesis creatures. Oh. How did he lose the immunity? How did he lose the immunity to stun when the other guy hit him? I mean, was that considered to be a positive status effect? Alright, let's try this one now. Alright. Ruby Implosion. Deals very heavy fire damage to 1 enemy, applies Ignite and 2 random control ones. I gotta do the goat because the goat's gonna kill us. Wow, this is a devastating creature here. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I really don't. I don't know what to say. And you know, he's actually getting a buff. You can tell by the 147. I'm willing to bet he's sitting on the island over there and his stats are getting buffed. Let me see this one again. Deals heavy fire damage to all enemies. Applies Ignite, and when I used this one, it missed the 2 in the back. Alright, let's try that again. Okay, he missed him. But still, I mean, look, that's 2 attacks. It should have hit 6 creatures and only ended up hitting 3. Can we finish these? Oh, this is magic. It's magic, so it's kind of useless. Oh, it'll take their stamina away. Okay, name key. Is there any way to win this fight? I could do that again, but I really need to kill something. All right, let's just... Okay, I can't kill the goat. The goat's got regeneration. I'm going to kill the one in the front. All right. Oh, what am I thinking? It just got restored. All right. All right, I think I... Oh. Well, that's the one thing that won't work. That'd be so funny if it did work. And he's dead. Is that the third or the fourth time? All right, I think that we're done. I think that we're done. So yeah, you can have these guys for $20 or $30, and you know he probably should have stayed a circle. Just saying. I have to say that I cannot believe how poorly that was set up. I mean, all three teams were pretty devastating. And he basically had no chance. I think in a situation like that, they should have gone with what they did before and have three of them. I mean, he was getting manhandled by all of them. I think that each team killed him at least once. So I don't understand why you would put the creature you want to sell in a situation like that. I don't understand. But... I would have to say that is easily the weakest of the Nemesis creatures that I've seen. They seem to be getting weaker. I mean, if you rank him up maybe to 105, he might get amazing skills. I don't know. I'm just looking at what I see right now. And they're just getting lazy with these things, you know? I mean, there was some creativity in the first ones, and they were scary. You know, the first one was targeted to counter General Thetis. You know, and it would just, like, when it attacks, it just gave stamina to everybody. There's no creativity in this. I mean, that first skill resets the cooldowns of one creature. Temerian does all three. What? I don't understand. Why? I mean, let me tell you something. Looking at these skills, I would call it a regular legendary, just because it looks like it's so poorly constructed. I mean, it's got powerful skills, but it's weirdly put together. And I won't say anything more about it. It's very, very strange. Anyway, let's go into the war, because I think we spent way too much time on that. Way too much time, actually. Anyway, let's go into the war. We're in a good roll right now. We have done, we've won 4 of the last 5. We did win the last one. Pretty good. We have, of course, a new special type of a thing going today. This is an all magic. Actually, I tried to squeeze in time to do a training video because I would really like Shannara's bodyguard to be involved, but no. All right, we are slightly behind, but they have attacked a bit more than us, so maybe we can do something about kicking this up a bit. Maybe I'll do that with the second team, not the first one. I got to be careful though, because my denial is going to be Egg Eater. Egg Eater is going to be my denial, which means in Magic there's a lot of guys who are immune to possession. So I have to keep that in mind. What do we have here? What level? Oh, yeah, there's some. Okay, I don't think that. That could work out very badly. All right, so let's just, because every win seems to matter here now, right? I could do that one. All right, let's do that one. I mean, I do have strong guys. It's just the denial thing that's a problem. Now, I think the White Pandolph is immune to possession. I don't know about the Singularius. I know that General Shannara is hardened. So this could end up being bad, but I do have 2 strong ones back here, so we'll see how this works out. Okay, he's not immune to possession. All right, so I know that the White Pandolph is. How fast is he? All right, so we might be able to do something else about him. It really all depends on how this goes. It went really badly. How did that even happen? Okay, he actually hit the White Pandolph and the General, and he was immune, she resisted it, but he missed the one guy who really should have been possessed. Okay, this is going to go very badly. I was thinking of doing a stun on White Pandolph if he was the only one not possessed, but this is... Well, he got everything down. That's a catastrophe? I don't think that was a catastrophe. Marking us all as, like, Reaper, that would be a catastrophe. Okay, now stunning her is bad. She's a lot of my offense, and besides, I think... Okay, that's not good. Alright, that's kind of bad. Alright, I'm going for him. I have a better chance of getting him. Alright. She's hardened, so she might have resisted it. Besides, I'm concerned about the Reaper that he's got. Alright, what are you gonna do? No, oh, that's bad. Okay, you didn't get him. Alright, oh, that's very bad. She's got all her best skills. I don't suppose you could just kind of, like, take a round off? No, I didn't think so. Oh, you hit yourself. Okay. That could have been a lot worse. Multi-effect eggs! Now you hit everybody. I'm not complaining, though. Alright, now this could be... This could be bad. Could you just charge? Thank you! Really appreciate it. Yeah, that one. You should have done that earlier. Okay, I'm about to lose Christy. Yep! Oh, Mr. Blindness. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 no! No! You bum. Didn't get a chance to use her once. Alright, so let's think. I think the heme at the bottom is dead. If nothing else, the White Pandolph isn't going. I'd like to take the opportunity to get rid of someone. Get rid of you. Alright. Right, alright, and this... Yeah, on her. Okay, good, good. She's still got... Yeah, she's gone, and he's gone too. Yeah, if he'd done the Reaper to us earlier in the fight, that would have been a problem. Luckily, he just did like an attack against Ghidorah. Alright, unfortunately, I lost somebody. Yeah, she didn't even get a chance to attack. That kind of sucks. Oh, wow! Just... Wow. Some people just have money and no common sense. That's just all I'm going to say about it. I'm just... No common sense. Money and no common sense. Alright, what do we have over here? Oh, absolutely not. Alright, let's see about this one. I kind of forgot which one I was working on, so let's just do this one. Alright, I still don't know if I'm actually going to go with him. Yeah, but I think that I don't have a choice. Violet would be slow. I think Violet would be slow. I could go with Gretchen. Lead with the mirror. Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, so I'm going to go with Gretchen. Yeah, I'm going to go with Gretchen. Alright, so, and let's go with, I could do Malaire. I could do Violet. Having a backup possession wouldn't be such a bad idea. It's just that I'd be leaving all the damage. Ooh, do I want to do that? It could work. Could work. Could work. Let's see how it goes. This could go disastrously, by the way. Oh, he's going first. All right. You know, I didn't look at his level. Maybe that... Oh, wow. They're just all going first, aren't they? All right. Ish. All right, what do we got here? Upper level Alexa. Allies reflect all attacks back except physical ones. Okay, that's a regeneration. Guy in the front. Oh, he must be 115, and I just kind of missed that. He's going next. Yeah. We're going with reflect. Why didn't that actually do anything? Wait a minute. Why didn't that actually do anything? He's not hardened. Why didn't that reflect it back? You know, I think they messed up reflect because, you know, the damage return in the previous video was reflecting when it really shouldn't be. It should only be returning damage. Alright, so this is a pain. Moderate level damage may possess... Who's going next? He's going next. May possess applies a stamina leak. Do I want to do that? Or do I want to do the regeneration? You know, the thing about it is we might end up dying before then, right? Do you have anything? Loses all negative status effects. But that's only him. Her, pardon me. Alright, let's get this going. Yeah, feel free to do that twice. Problem is that she's blind. So I'm thinking I might go with this one. And she's dead. And nothing. Okay. Well, I guess in that case, she was blind when she died, so... Yeah, by the way, I'm gonna get wasted here. I'm sure you figured that out already. Oh. Ah. He's got the one that removes all negative status effects, right? Alright, hold on. This one removes negative status effects. Unfortunately, it's not very useful in this case. Well, I mean, at least he took the hit, right? Oh, took all the stamina away from them. That's really cool. Excellent. Alright, she's still blind. You can't see it, but unfortunately she's still blind. Alright, jumping. Please don't miss. Okay, you got two of them. Unfortunately, they're very fast, so they're going to go again. Ah, now really going to go again. Oh, she just vanished from the screen up the top. Oh, wow. That was kind of ugly. And she's stunned. Alright, well, it's over now. Oh, it's going to be a long episode. Okay, so that didn't work out too well. Yeah, you know what I didn't notice? I'm willing to bet that... Yeah, I didn't notice he was a 115. That was my mistake. I didn't notice that he was a 115. I actually had another team, but I kind of lost it, so I just said, oh, that one looks okay, and then I didn't realize that... I was counting on Gretchen going first and getting... But the problem, of course, is this was a 115, and I didn't see that. Alright, so quickly, we got some multiplayer to do, so let's go ahead and do it. As you can see, my rating is going up. And, of course, that has to do with basically this, is that I put the other team back in and they just went on the rampage again. I can't believe somebody attacked with that team and lost. I mean, I'm guessing that maybe Jack or somebody did an ultimate or something like that, because, I mean, I'm not sure how you would attack my team with this team and lose. I don't know how you would do that. All right, so let's go with some teams here. All right, so team number 1 was suggested by the Magnificent. And the Magnificent, of course, to start everything off here, wanted to see Miss Pinky. Of course, that's the reason she's not on defense at the moment. And next, we're going to see... Oh, he's on defense. Okay. Duh. All right, I'll be right back. For the moment, actually, I can't do that, actually. Let's throw her in there. She does a good job when she's there, but, you know, we have to put Jack back when we're done. I didn't want to do that. All right, so let's do this. Obviously, we're going to be putting in Jack. I should be able to find him right there. Right, there we go. And finally, for our last team member of the Magnificent, we're not going with him. No. I clicked that by mistake. It was actually Soggy. All right, so yeah, refresh. Very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Let's do the one on the right. Obviously, things could go very badly there. Very, very badly there. But I think that Jack can handle this. Now, of course, the Caven Fish is a problem because he's immune to freezing. So I'm going to have to target the stamina thing. So I'm hoping that the Voltic does not resist the freeze. Let's go. All right. Glacial Snowstorm targeting the Caven Fish. That worked out very well. Ghost Ship. That worked. That timing on that was not too bad at all. All right. You know what that lets me do? That actually lets me have Miss Pinky buff herself. Why don't we just take your stamina away? Yeah, she's going to do jumping jacks. Because he's going to do this again. Yes, we didn't get him. We didn't get him in the front, but that's why Soggy has an anchor. Oops! Wow, that could have worked out really bad. If he'd done anything that was group-orientated, that would have been really bad. But speaking of very bad, Miss Pinky is very bad. Oops! But it's not a problem anymore. Really, it isn't. Oh, wow! What skills do you have anyway? Just thought I'd ask. Okay, that'd be a waste. Brutal Tsunami? No, that's a group one. Just go with this one. I mean, do you have any group attacks? Discharge. Going for the... I have to do this and the stamina and just the damage, I think. No damage. Alright, and then you can just do this. It'll do damage. Or not, because it missed him. Soggy! No, parties, right? Alright, so... Team number 1 was a success. And a ruin. Alright, so let's move on quickly to team number 2. Okay, team number 2. Team number 2 was suggested by Crazy Clown 123. And Crazy Clown 123 wanted to see... We're just going to start with his royal purpleness. And then we're going to go with... Where is Zap? I've already said it. Zap. And then we're going with metal. And no, it's not who you think it is. It's going to be... Where is... Oh, Raven. Yeah, we don't have a lot of speed here, so we're going to have to... ouch. Hit the refresh button is what we're going to have to do. Yeah, the refresh button. Yeah, that's just, it's just ugly all the way around. And hit the refresh button again. Okay, this is it. We got one more shot at this. Ouch. Okay, so how do you want to die? Ugh. Well, the levels are lower on the left. I mean, there's no 115s on the left. So I kind of really have to hope that the computer misplays. That's what it comes down to. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping for a misplay here. By misplay, I'm hoping that the General Thetis does something not Stamina Devours. That's what I'm thinking of. But if we get Stamina Devours, we're in a lot of trouble. Yeah. Now we just have to hope we can get some individuals. Oh, wow. Boom. He's just dead, wasn't he? Okay. Yep. And she's got 2 rounds here now. What are you going to do? Elite troops. And then, of course, the multi-armed. He's just going to kill both of us, isn't he? Well, Raven. By the power of Hoggoth! Yes, I mean, just get some kind of thing here, you know? It's too bad it doesn't have like a stun along with it or two. That would have been cute. What? Oh, they needed that too. Yeah, they needed that. And he's frozen. And he's dead. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. Just the problem is that I'm at that part right now. I'm really close to Gold 1 where I'm just getting these teams. You see, the last one I was able to push it down, but we are getting near to the part where I need to be in Gold 1 for the weekend. So, yeah, sorry about that. That's just, you saw it yourself. Just there was no teams. There was no teams. All right, so anyway, for our last team was suggested by Grier YT. And Grier wanted us to have some speed. So we got some speed now. ODing on the speed here. There's going to have to be a little bit of a playoff here because we got Melvin. And for our massive amount of damage, oh, he's sitting right there. Yeah, for our massive damage. Yeah, I mean, I could put a better one on him, but let's face it, I have better fire creatures than him. So, I mean, I could do better than a 3. I could do better than a 3. I don't know. I guess maybe he can't have a slot closed. So maybe I should just prove something in him, right? He is tied for my highest level, I should say. Tied for the highest level. And our final member is, of course, going to be Tara. So there's going to have to be a little bit of a playoff here. Refresh. Up the middle is not bad. At least the levels are in control. There isn't really any serious denial on the left. Notice all these guys are in Gold 1. There's too much denial on the left. I'm thinking the one on the right. I'm thinking the one on the left because even though we have some level issues here, there's no denial. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna just do this. I mean, that epic, I don't know that epic off the top of my head. Oh, he doesn't have any ruins on him, so he's not going to be moving at all. Even a 120, he just doesn't have the speed. Look, he's the last one there. Just unless you put speed on him, it's not going to do anything. All right, so You know, in this case, I'm going to do elite troops. Oh, that was a mistake. Because Adam's going to go. That was devastatingly stupid on my part. He's going to kill General Teddy's now. I blew this match. I blew this match. I misplayed that horribly. Yep, I blew this match. Yeah, I blew this match. I should have used Stamina Develop. I was thinking to buff so that the skill would work better, but I didn't see that the Atom was actually going to go before him. Sorry about that. Well, at least it was quick, right? Sorry about that. That I misplayed that one, absolutely and totally. I should have been paying attention to the attack order there. I assumed that Melvin would be faster than the rest of their team, and I was completely wrong about that because, after all, there was a 120. All right, anyway, this one ran a lot longer than I expected because I spent way too much time laughing at that Nemesis. Yeah, I don't even know. So anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.